We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. He's set. Here it comes.
Pitch, 7 o'clock.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Almora races in. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Alex Dickerson.
Alex Dickerson.
First offering on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Here's the first pitch to him. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Drilled to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Albert Almora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs,
here's the pitch.
Albert Almora.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Almora gets his lead at first, nobody out. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Batting third.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
On the ground to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And he misses 2-1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down to the zone will get him an out.
The count now at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. None out, runners at first and second. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Batting fifth,
The next Cub up, Javier Baez. And a great chance here for the Cubbies to add on in just the first inning. And a slider tails outside for ball one. First and second now, one man out. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1. Baez is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Base hit into right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometime pitching.
And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. A 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Racing back the right fielder. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Steven Strasburg. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Sandoval.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And the pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Schwarber comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Stepping up now, Omar Narvaez.
Number 10, Omar Narvaez.
First offering on its way. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Keston Hiura. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Albert Almora.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Count still at 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The right fielder.
Digging in now, Jason Hayward. Now here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dickerson's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Rob Brantley, 7-8-9, bottom of the order. Set to go here in the third.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs. Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Almora, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Needed a sand wedge for that one, swung on and missed. High in the air out to center field. Almora in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh James. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Fastball just inside. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Dickerson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. One out, nobody on. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and no swing apparently. Ball 1. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pops this one up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Still even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The left fielder, number 5.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Almora. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Crawford has it, and it's a quick out number 1. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And in to bat next is Albert Almora. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Almora with an even count, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, right fielder.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Here's a ball lined over the head of Crawford into left center, a base hit. To the plate now, Chris Bryant.
The third baseman.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Arlene Garcia answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Weak roller right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Almora. It's in there, and the Giants look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch, strike 2.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runners are at first and third with none out. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Takes this the other way to right, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe top. So fine play there for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Rob Brantley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And he makes the catch for the second out. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Now batting.
So it's first and third with 2 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Miguel Cabrera will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Miguel Cabrera.
Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Trevor Cahill, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 53. Trevor.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
Leading off.
First pitch of the at-bat.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
The 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Kyle Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A bullet to first base. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Billy Hamilton, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. On the ground to the right side. Taken in by Kipnis. And the tag gets him. But a run is in to score away from the play. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Almora in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
1-1 the count now. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Kipnis has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He went down on strikes last time up.
Almora.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, outside.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. On to second goes Hayward. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box, Chris Bryant, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Still 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball left side. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Now back, the first baseman, Anthony.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Tony Watson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 56, Tony Watson.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Watson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 7-2 ball game. Here's Javier Baez. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Now another 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the. So stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted the other way to left center. On the run is Almora. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So in now for San Francisco, Keston Hiura. No hits to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. but he was able to lay off it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Out into right center, well hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Up next to the
To the plate now, Rob Brantley.
Rob.
This is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2 balls and no strikes. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Mark Hanna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20. Mark.
Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
John Del Gustave gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
For the Cubs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 2-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The catcher, number
Standing
40.
in, Wilson Contreras. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The right fielder, number 12. Alex Dickerson.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. At the plate now, Alex Dickerson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pops this one up. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Willie Calhoun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Wick 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Third baseman.
First offering on its way. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ian Happ is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 8, Ian Happ.
Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
The center fielder.
So here's Albert Almora next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To Crawford for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Standing in a perfect 4-for-4 so far, Chris Bryant. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. To 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Dan Winkler comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Keston Hiura. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Hit hard to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. So striding in, Rob Brantley, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around. It took that great start to another notch in the win column.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Chicago came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Steven Strasburg is credited with the win. Josh James couldn't escape the fourth inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark.